Hello, I'm Matt Simber, an Audit and Evaluation Manager in the Office of Inspector General at the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, the FDIC. I am pleased to announce the recent issuance of our report on FDIC strategies related to crypto asset risks. As you might be aware, in recent years, the crypto asset sector has experienced significant volatility. The total market capitalization of crypto assets fluctuated from about $132 billion in January 2019 to $3 trillion in November 2021. More concerning, the market capitalization fell by 60% to $1.2 trillion as of April 2023. These events highlight various risks that the crypto asset sector could pose to financial institutions. These risks include liquidity, market, pricing, and consumer protection risks. While currently limited, if material exposure to the risks posed by crypto-related activities were to manifest at financial institutions, it may affect the FDIC's mission to maintain stability and public confidence in the nation's financial system. In light of these concerns, our office conducted a review to determine whether the FDIC has developed and implemented strategies that address the risks posed by crypto assets. We determined that the FDIC has started to develop and implement such strategies. However, the agency has not assessed the significance and potential impact of the risks. That is, the FDIC has not yet completed a risk assessment to determine whether the agency can sufficiently address crypto asset-related risks through actions such as issuing guidance to supervised institutions. In addition, the FDIC's process for providing supervisory feedback on FDIC-supervised institutions' crypto-related activities is unclear. As part of this process, the FDIC requested that financial institutions provide information pertaining to their crypto-related activities. Further, between March 2022 and May 2023, the FDIC issued letters to certain FDIC-supervised financial institutions asking them to pause or not expand planned or ongoing crypto-related activities and to provide additional information. However, the FDIC did not establish an expected time frame for reviewing this information and responding to the supervised institutions that received pause letters. Also, the FDIC did not describe what constituted the end of the review process for supervised institutions that received a pause letter. Until the FDIC assesses the risks of crypto assets and provides supervised institutions with effective guidance, the FDIC and some FDIC-supervised institutions may not take appropriate actions to address the most significant risks posed by crypto assets. In addition, based on evidence obtained during our evaluation, the FDIC's lack of clear procedures causes uncertainty for supervised institutions in determining the appropriate actions to take. If financial institutions do not receive timely feedback from the FDIC and do not understand what constitutes the end of the FDIC's review process, this uncertainty creates risk that the FDIC will be viewed as not being supportive of financial institutions engaging in crypto-related activities. We made two recommendations in this report. First, we recommended that the FDIC establish a plan with timeframes for assessing risks pertaining to crypto-related activities. Second, we recommended that the FDIC update and clarify its supervisory feedback process related to its review of supervised institutions' crypto-related activities. The FDIC concurred with both recommendations and plans to complete corrective actions by January 30th, 2024. Actions that the FDIC will take in response to the recommendations in this report will improve the FDIC's strategies pertaining to the risks posed by crypto assets. To find out more about these issues and our other oversight work, please visit our website at fdicoig.gov. And you can follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, at FDIC_OIG. And remember, if you suspect fraud, waste, abuse, or mismanagement in FDIC programs and operations, or at FDIC supervised or insured banks, please contact our hotline at the same website and click on the red box in the upper right corner. Thank you for viewing this video today.